So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
To throw right away, here's Montana. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
Eluding the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
They sort of did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
3.5 to go, first quarter. Play action. It's Montana. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Myles Garrett. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground. They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. That's a 43-yard punt, aided as well by a loss on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Stroud working out of the gun. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got a man. Complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 71 yards. And the Jets will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Now the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Makes the score Jets 7, 49ers 0. Kaimi Fairbairn is set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This taken in right around the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They will look to throw. Montana. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Looking for the out route, and he's got it. It's complete to McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that's going to make it 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Montana going for it on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Here we go, here we go.
Stroud sets up the play action. Oh, and the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former Jet, Darrelle Revis. And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 15. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there on the catch and run. 33 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
They go play action with Montana. He'll buy some time right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. 49 yards. And the Niners are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. These two teams all tied after one. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it as we resume action. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Stroud rolling to his left. Man open, here is Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a...
Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
New York.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets have taken the lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
49ers 7. Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. A gain there of 21 yards.
44-yard line.
On first down, Montana. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 56 yards. And the 49ers are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Stroud out of the gun here. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Samson Abuka. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stroud. He'll let one go deep for downs. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
That is caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Stroud will run the option left. And he'll have a Jets first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it. Most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
They did get a little gain on this play, but a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown! A great play there. 43 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. Coup for the extra point. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, you know, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Good clean play, no flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. He's got his target. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Shotgun. Here's Montana. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 39 yards there. A big one. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Again, it's Henry. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Montana sensing something. He'll change the play. Henry is in. Touchdown, 49ers. Badgley on for the extra point. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And the Jets have got it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Again on 2nd down, it's Stroud. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. Running right, here's Sanders. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now they're in the hurry-up. 2nd down, back to Sanders. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Here we go, 1st and goal. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Option right, here's Stroud. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Edwards-Helaire is in. Touchdown, Jets.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
49ers, 21.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. This is 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat. 19 tight. 19.
He's back to throw. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
Inside handoff, Henry. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Here's 2nd down.
Back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch,
and it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
and while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
70,
Here's Stroud. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted.
Deion Bush with a pick. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. It's up and good, and they jump back ahead, 35-28. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Here's 1st down. Now Stroud. That's going to be taken in by Downs.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ballgame.
Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Stroud.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. One final shot for C.J. Stroud.
He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. And he's in for the touchdown with the clock reading triple zeros. And the extra point, if they hit it, will send this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for two.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
And we have free football. Overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
Set to kick off.
So it's the 49ers who will get the football first with a chance to win it here in overtime. This fielded right at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. How about this? They'll try the option. Left side. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Across the middle, and this pass complete to Cooper Kupp. So in jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Play fake. Now here's Montana. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came up with a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 30. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Joe Montana here going to the air on first down. This will go to Henry out wide. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Now 2nd and 3. Now Montana. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. To throw is Montana. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's a 7-yard touchdown run. Badgley on for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. That's caught by Pitts. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. First down now, but that clock rolling. Stroud looking to throw. This went into the hands of Pitts. And they move this all the way down to the 9. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Now Stroud. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. Touchdown, Jets! Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And he's got it up and through.
That ties the game at 42 all. Naimi Fairbairn is set to kick off.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to...
Oh, and it's intercepted! Picked off by Reek Willen. So we will see yet another drive in this overtime.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things, and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. Now the timeout comes here. In the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. Younghoe Koo, all eyes fixated on the kicker. This to win it in overtime. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one.